Hi, welcome Gemini to your love forecast for the month of July. I hope you're doing well. This is for male and females, and I had a good response for keeping the male and female cards out. So I'm going to do that in general for both, and then we'll do them separately. Okay, so let's see. Spirit for Gemini, please. Male and female Geminis. What is coming in the month of July? This is for love. This is a love reading. What is coming in for male and females, please? Geminis. What do they need to see in here regarding love, romance, new partnerships, existing partnerships, anything related to romance? Okay, so 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. So maybe you're reevaluating a relationship or which way you want to go as far as in a romantic way. I feel like you have a call to really focus on what you want to do. I feel like maybe you're walking towards a new partnership. Maybe you want to start a new partnership with someone. With the 2 of Cups, it's definitely a soul level connection that you could be maybe wanting to pull towards, that brings a lot of truth and clarity for you, where maybe you're feeling left out without someone. With the 5 of Pentacles right dead in the center, I feel like maybe this is something that you're trying to work on as far as maybe finding that love partner that you want to have and start that new partnership. Okay, maybe you've done some kind of changing in your life where now you've seen some kind of clarity in which direction to go as far as your dating and relationships. Okay, I do feel like maybe with the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles, you've been working on this. This is something that's a work in progress for you, where you're really having some kind of clarity as far as which direction to go in. Maybe maybe I'm getting a sense for some of you that maybe you've had a missed opportunity with someone. Maybe this is something that if you got an offer in the past and you might have been really focused on working or working on yourself, something like this, you might have not taken an offer. But I feel like now there's a sense of regret of not taking some sort of offer, if that makes sense for you. This is just what I'm feeling. So these are general readings. You got to take them as it resonates for you. I don't expect it to reach every single Gemini out there, but I feel like there's something there where there's a feeling, there's a lack of it. Maybe there's a lack of a partner. I do feel like maybe you had some kind of opportunity with somebody in the past, and maybe you didn't take it. Maybe you walked away from it. Maybe they walked away from it. You have to take it as it resonates, But I do feel like I'm just getting a strong pull that with the 8 of Cups, 8 of Cups is beautiful because it does mean you walk away from stuff, but it also means you're walking to something. Because you're leaving something, so where are you walking? You're walking to something. So I feel like you're walking to this relationship that really balances you out. I feel like there needs to be some kind of clarity and some kind of truth come out between you and a person. That's definitely what I'm getting. Like there's a sense of regret. There's a sense of loss, and maybe you haven't started this partnership yet, but I feel like you're walking into a new partnership. There you go. So if you've been single for a long time, maybe this is saying you're now ready. You've worked on yourself and you're not ready. You're not ready to find this partner that you're seeking. Okay. And it could be different for some of you, where I feel like maybe you asked someone out before and they said no, and it just wasn't the right time. And so you're still filled with regrets. Or maybe someone asked you out and you said no because whatever was the case, whatever was going on with you. But there's a sense of remorse here with not being with this 2 of Cups, with this partnership. But I feel like you're walking into it, whether it's you or your love interest, okay? You will know. Let's see this. What does this 8 of Cups mean and the 2 of Cups? What does it mean for Gemini, male and females? Yeah, there's a new beginning here for you. Definitely something where you've been, maybe at some point you could have met somebody that was already tied up with someone else, because the two of Pentacles, it's definitely where you could have two of something and you're trying to juggle, okay? And you know, so maybe if you met somebody in the past and for whatever reason, if you gave an offer or they gave an offer, they really could not. They were stuck. I feel like maybe they were stuck with someone else. So now there's some sort of new beginning coming in for you with the Page of Wands. Definitely. I feel like you have a new beginning with someone. I feel like you're getting a pull towards this person. You definitely know who your Two of Cups is. You definitely know. It's a soul. It's definitely a soulmate connection, and I feel like you're feeling some kind of loss because of the fact that you're not with that person, and you really you have this high intuitive notion that you need to be with this person. So maybe now something's opened up as far as your clarity, and some kind of communication needs to come in for this, okay? So take it as you will. Like I said, it's a general reading, okay? So now I'm going to go on with the Gemini males and see what's going on with you Geminis males in the month of July. With love, Spirit, for Gemini males, please, Gemini males, what is coming in? So you need to express your love. So maybe you guys are the ones that need to express your love to that soulmate. Yeah, because look at this, it's true love. Oh my goodness. Okay, past life relationship, that might be why there's such a attraction and connection to it. It is safe for you to love, engagement, and passion. So maybe this is someone that maybe they wanted to marry you and you didn't want to marry them yet. Maybe they wanted more of a commitment in the past, and for whatever reason you just couldn't do it. But I feel like now something's opening up for you, definitely. I do feel like this is a big pull for you, for someone that is truly your soulmate, okay? And it definitely could bring you into a point where maybe you're ready to commit and have a tighter relationship with someone, like a more committed relationship, definitely, okay? So let's clarify these and see how these affect you. What's going on with these? Definitely, I do feel like you've had something that you had to heal from. Maybe leaving a harsh person. Maybe you were together with someone in the past and you couldn't be free to roam around and go where you wanted to, where your passion was calling you to. Okay, so maybe that's what that means for you. But let's see. Clarify, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive with the highest energy of all. What does this mean for Gemini males? Okay, let me catch that. Okay, so there's some truth. Okay, so the Ace of Swords came out for you again. It came out in the very first. Oh, this is the Ace of Wands. Excuse me. So Ace of Wands is definitely finding a new passion within yourself, really driving yourself to start something new. You know, it's almost like a rebirth. So maybe you've been changed by someone where they're causing you to really expand and grow and follow your intuition. So there's a chance to restart a relationship that you might have thought was dead, okay? And maybe you had to heal. I do feel like this card represents a lot of healing and rebirth as far as you healing yourself, okay? So I feel that you really have needed to gone through some kind of changes in order for this new beginning to come in for you, and you hold a lot of passion for someone. So I do feel like whatever's happened in the past, it's left you, and now it's time for you to move forward so that you can have that love that you want, okay? Express your love. What does this mean for Gemini males? Express your love, because maybe right now you're holding off. There is a sense of regret and letting somebody go. I feel it deeply. Maybe now it's time to give it a try, okay? 10 of Discs and Knight of Wands, definitely. Knight of Wands is that, it's definitely that passion. Like, I feel like there's something ignited in you with the 10 of Discs. It's something that it's going to bring you happiness. With Express Your Love, it's going to bring you that 10 of Pentacles, where it's just your complete happiness. It's like it fulfills everything for you. This person definitely is the one that you can grow with and really expand. And I do feel like with the Knight of Wands, it's like you're making that offer because look, you got the Ace of Wands, which is definitely that new beginning, and now you're going to make that passionate offer with the Knight of Wands. So it's definitely with somebody that you can grow with and have a family with, and that's what you need to express. Okay, definitely I do feel like you need to express that to someone, and I think you know who it is. Definitely I do feel like you know who it is. And then let's see what this flirt means. What does the flirt mean for Gemini male? Flirt. Oh, and that really popped out quickly. Okay, so really taking control. And you got another ace. So you really need to really express whatever you've been holding on to. This is where your energies become balanced. And it's time to really make a move on whoever you have in mind in the material plane. Definitely having a new beginning. You have a new beginning with this person, and just be very light and airy and have that new beginning. There's that Fool. It's telling you, take that leap of faith. Flirt, be happy, really take power in what you're trying to accomplish with someone with the Ace of Discs, okay, and the King of Discs as well. So this is where you become stronger within yourself to really get a move towards someone. I feel like you know who this is, okay? With the flirt, just be really airy with it. You definitely have a new beginning with someone. And I feel like this person is someone that's very substantial for you, someone that brings you a lot of growth and prosperity. And you definitely have beginnings left and right. So, I mean, you have the three aces and then the Fool. That's definitely beginnings, new beginnings for you, okay? And so then let's do this past life relationship. What does this mean for Gemini males? Past life relationship. What does this mean? So maybe this was your soulmate on the other side, you know, in one of your lives, maybe more than one. Soulmates can come back in different lifetimes for you. Okay, what does this mean? Past life relationship for Gemini males. Gemini males, please. Okay, so the reason you're hung up on this person definitely is the Hangman. It's like you really can't pass by on a person because you're definitely one. With the Two of Wands, it's like you're really one unit. So this could be a twin flame for you, definitely. I mean, I wanted to say that earlier, but I feel like I can say it now. You could have met somebody that there's such a soul connection that you can't get over them. And that would be your twin flame, definitely, because you are one, okay? You share like the same body. And this is why they keep coming up for you in different lifetimes. With soulmates and twin flames especially, it's like whatever you didn't finish in your past life, for whatever reason, it comes back and it nabs you on this life. And it's because you heal yourself and you heal the planet and you raise such a high vibration when you come together with the twin flame. It's just an amazing concept, okay? What are the religious factors designate? What does it represent? Sorry. What does it represent for males? Geminis. So, you know, this person, if there's a person that you've met and they're so totally different than you and you think it can't be a go, this card is really telling you you can step up to the plate and really go in with someone that's totally different than your background, okay? Yeah, you have some kind of knowing of this with the High Priestess. See, it's religious factors, and the reason you're so connected to this person is because you are connected on a spiritual level, okay? That's what that religious factor means for you. This is definitely your twin flame. I'm telling you, there's that Lover's card and then the Magician. So you have a new beginning with this person and you're returning to them. See, I knew it right off the bat. You guys, you're returning to someone that is you're just hung up on them. You can't move past them. Definitely. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like you got to choose happiness regardless of, you know, what your backgrounds are. This is a very powerful connection for you. And I feel that you feel it, definitely. And the Magician is telling you, you have the power. You can manipulate your power to make this a go. Don't step back. Don't sit back and let it pass you by, is pretty much what they're saying. And the Six of Cups is that returning to somebody, okay? Returning to them, someone that makes you completely happy. It's a kindred spirit, definitely. I feel that for you guys. Amazing. So maybe you're gonna move it up to an engagement, okay? Clarify engagement for Gemini males. Yeah, this is something that has been exposed to you. This is something that perhaps maybe you didn't see clearly in the past. With the moon, it's definitely something that, it's bringing you some kind of intuition, some kind of guidance, some kind of change. You've had to go through some kind of drastic changes in order for you to get to where you are right now. And I feel like you wanna you want to go a little bit further now. And now that you know what you got yourself into or what's in front of you, it's like you're ready to make that plunge, okay? You're being guided to it. And I do feel like with the High Priestess, it's definitely something that it's like you just sort of know. You just sort of know it, okay? And then let's clarify this true love. Clarify true love for Gemini males. True love for Gemini males. Clarify it. True love, Gemini males, please. Gemini males, true love. Okay, this is definitely speaking about harmony and balance and just alignment. Okay, this is where you are aligned to somebody, and there's such a pull to it because there's such a peace and harmony. The number 6 speaks of the most perfect harmony, as far as music notes, as far as rhythm, as far as vibration, as far as anything that is balanced. It is the most perfect number. And you have a couple 6s up here. So I do feel like this is something that brings you definitely a lot of love, a lot of alignment, and just peacefulness, okay? And it is your true love. It is. I think you already know. Okay, what about passion? What does passion mean for Gemini males? Gemini males. If you've never felt something like this, it's like, oh my gosh, it just hits you like a ton of trucks. But you have to work at it. It's definitely something that you work at. So with the passion, it's definitely, this is who you want to be your wife. This is the mother wife card. This is the Empress. So this is a connection like no other. This is a romance of a lifetime, really, with the Empress. It's full of everything that you truly want and desire. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better. It brings you everything. You're going to start a family with this person. You're going to definitely, make a move on them. Just really give you a sense of success and self-fulfillment. And this is definitely where your spirit is guiding you because there's truth to it. There's something that is being balanced out for you, and it brings truth to you. Okay, very beautiful. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm impressed. I love it. Okay, let me know what you think. Thank you. Now I'm going to pause it and we'll do the ladies. Okay, Gemini females, let's see what's coming in for you for the month of July. Love, relationships, anything doing with new partners, existing partners. Okay, what is coming in the month of July for Gemini females? Okay, so pay attention to the red flags. Keep an open mind. Finances and careers. True love. And I did shuffle the cards. Let's see. Stay optimistic. Express your love. You deserve love. And a new love. Oh my goodness. So you guys are getting a new love coming in for you. By staying optimistic and really clearing your energies as far as what you've been asking for and having belief in what you been trying to manifest as far as new love for you. I do feel it's coming in for you guys. true love and new love right by each other, and then keep an open mind. So you've met a soulmate for some of you. And then finances and careers, maybe you're having some kind of difficulty with finances where you really have to you feel like you're strapped for cash, but you have to really weigh back on what you're spending your money on as far as wants and needs. Finances do affect love relationships. That's why it comes out. And then pay attention to the red flags. You could be getting some kind of nudges as far as going in different directions, or maybe things you're not seeing clearly. Let's clarify that for you, though. Okay. Okay. For Gemini ladies, please clarify, pay attention to the red flags. So you're having some kind of anxiety, and it could be something in the home. Okay. Maybe there's some kind of changes in your home. Maybe this is telling you wake up and see if there's something going on in the home. Okay. Pay attention. They're trying to give you signs. These messages are general, so you have to take them as they resonate, guys. Okay. So definitely, maybe you're feeling something is not right in the home. Okay. So really pay attention to it, to whatever you're being guided to. You could be maybe having trouble with a partner, and maybe that's why there's anxiety here. Okay. At the top of the deck is the Seven of Cups, so maybe there's something opening up for you as far as which direction to go on a relationship when it comes to home. Okay. So clarify the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like, what does this mean? Pay attention to the red flags when it comes to Nine of Swords. So it's something to do with your commitment. For some of you that are in a commitment, something's going on. You really have to pay attention and see what it is. Whether it's maybe some kind of not being truthful, maybe some kind of something just not right, okay, in your commitment. So you pay attention to it. I hate to say the worst, but you never know. If you have a feeling maybe your partner's not being faithful to you, or something like this that's causing you anxiety, really see it for what it is at face value, and don't try to hide from it. With this card, it's telling you, make sure you are in the right partnership. Make sure you're getting a fair trade for what you're putting into it. You should be getting the same amount back. I do feel it does ask you, make sure you know you're in the right partnership. Okay, and that is for some of you, not all of you. So let's see. Stay optimistic about your love life. What does this mean for Gemini females? Stay optimistic about your love life. Okay. Oh, look at that. You're calling in a soulmate, definitely. So by you being vibrating high and focusing on yourself and how you feel and what you're putting out to the universe, you're getting a return. You're getting something in return, which I definitely feel is on a soul level. And it speaks of new love here. So maybe you're meeting somebody new. And this is definitely something that is true for you. And you really have to express yourself when it comes down to this. If you meet somebody like this, it's like, don't be scared to express how you feel for them, because you definitely deserve love. Okay. Please clarify this finances and careers. What does this mean for Gemini females? Finances and careers. So plan ahead for your future. This is definitely where they're telling you plan ahead. Maybe you're planning some kind of travel. This could definitely bring some kind of problems or issues to the dating field if you don't plan ahead, or maybe you're just not using money wisely. It's like really telling you to take a look at your finances. And they're saying to me right now too that maybe if you're already in a partnership, pay attention to that. Maybe you have somebody in your environment that's not being truthful about finances, maybe withholding things from you. Okay, so very different. Not what I expected, but you never know. Clarify, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For Gemini females, what does this mean? Express your love. Okay, so you've been hurt in the past, okay? Whatever has happened to you in the past, it's okay for you to heal from it and move forward. You've been healed, okay? Now is the time for you to move forward. This is where you have your resilience. This is where you let go of your walls, let go of anything that's happened in the past. Don't carry it on into a new relationship, is pretty much what Spirit's telling you with this card. Okay, you've gone through a hard time. I definitely feel like you've gone through a hard time in your past. Maybe someone just didn't really give you as much as you were giving them, and it caused you to be, in a sense, really sad and you know, shaken up, broke up. So really, don't take this kind of stuff into your new relationship, is what they're telling you. Okay. True love for Gemini females. True love. What does this mean? This is something that makes you feel empowered. Holy moly. Look at that. It makes you feel like standing on top of the world and saying, I can do whatever I can. I can, anything is possible. This is where maybe you've had some kind of hard relationships in the past, okay? Things that didn't really unfold the way you wanted them to, and now you have clarity and truth, and which is allowing you to have a new beginning. This is definitely speaking of having a new beginning with clarity, and it's someone that you're meeting. I feel like it's someone that you're meeting, and it totally makes you feel like you can just stand on top of the world. You can leave all your inhibitions behind you and just move forward. That's what this love does for you. It balances you out. Very beautiful. Okay. And then you deserve love. For Gemini females, what does this mean? You deserve love. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, this is something that's coming in for you. This is taking quite a bit of time. It is a love offer, and it is coming to you, and take it because you are lovable and they want to love on you. Okay, so if you're having some kind of feelings where you keep bringing up the past of past hurt and maybe someone not being honest to you, you got to let it go and start something new. And it's taking you a little bit of time to get to where you are now, where you feel like you are lovable. And I feel like something's coming in for you because you've gone through the motions of healing and releasing. Okay, very beautiful, guys. So just be patient, because the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving creature ever. So you got to take your time. There's no hurry. You got forever with this person, because it is your true love. Okay, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. What does that mean? Okay, so there's a lot of there's a lot of growth here. With the Sun, it's like anything is possible. There's so much growth, and it's definitely something that Spirit is guiding to you. This is a soulmate. Don't really turn your back to them. Because they are different than you, you might have that kind of struggle whether you let them in or not, because they are very different than you, you know, day and night. But it's a positive kind of it's a positive person, and they'll really bring you success and victory as far as love and romance, which is what you've been seeking. Okay, so follow your intuition on which way to go with this person, not so much your mind, because your mind can set you afloat where you don't allow it in. Okay, but there's a lot of protection here with the Sun, and it's a positive, it's definitely a positive relationship that's here for you. And I do feel for some of you've already met a person like this that steers your emotions, and you're sort of maybe wobbling with your feelings back and forth, but no, it's a positive connection here, and there's a potential for a lot of recognition and a lot of victory. Recognition as far as treating you the way you want to be treated, and you treating them the way you it's like balanced. There we go. Alignment. Okay, being aligned with a person. Okay, there you go. So then a new love. Ooh, okay. A new person has stirred the romantic feelings for Gemini ladies, which brings you to a new beginning. It's definitely a new beginning in love for you. It's like opening the door, and you're just sort of letting it all in. See, with the Tower in reverse, I feel like this is something that's already happened to you. as far as letting go of negative stuff, and now you're having this new beginning. Maybe you let go of a negative relationship in the past, and you know it took you some time to really move past it, but I feel like you're past it now. And because you're past it, you open the door to have something new come in, as far as a new love and a new beginning. Okay, so very beautiful. I definitely feel like this is what you're moving towards. Six of Swords. Okay, you're moving towards this. This is definitely something that is empowering for you, and it's definitely something that is a true love connection that spirit is guiding you to. That's what that star means. It means it's like you're being guided to it divinely. Okay, and perfect timing too. So thank you. I do hope you like this reading. Please let me know. Like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for sharing time with me.